Akpakomiza for governor. Akpakomiza
All right.
2024 for
Okay,
governor.
cool it. Order. Ladies and gentlemen, you know why we're here.
Exactly.
We are the pro Akpakomiza for governor.
Exactly.
And today we are in Houston, Marriott Hostel,
Yes.
celebrating the Esanens
Yes.
worldwide.
Yes.
People are here from Canada.
Yes.
You are from Canada. You are
Yes.
from
New
New
York.
York. I'm from Dublin.
And
You are from
Houston,
Canada.
Texas.
Yeah. So
Yes.
what we are doing,
Yes.
we want a better Edo State.
Exactly.
We want a homeboy.
Exactly.
We want a grassrooter.
Exactly.
Somebody who has been there.
Exactly.
Somebody who can feel our problems.
Exactly.
Somebody who knows what we want.
Exactly.
That is why Akpakomiza, his idea of governance is practical governance.
Exactly.
Where he reaches out to the people,
Exactly.
he finds out what the problems are,
Yes.
and he deals with it.
Exactly.
He works hand in hand with the community.
Exactly.
He has been doing that, providing water, supporting health care, supporting education, providing the most needed infrastructure, even when he wasn't in government.
Exactly.
Now, all that he has been doing, people say Akpakomiza doesn't talk. He talks. They say he's not educated, but he's a graduate.
Exactly.
Now, they said that he's a 419. It's not a 419. Akpakomiza run one of the best, strongest IT business in Nigeria.
Exactly.
It transcends beyond Nigeria.
Exactly.
Why they don't know him is he doesn't work for individuals.
Exactly.
He works for organizations, governmental houses in Nigeria and non-governmental in Nigeria and Africa countries.
Exactly.
He is that individual,
Yes.
an Esan man
Yes.
that we should celebrate.
Yes.
I still have the letter I sent to him in 2018. On 2016, he was meant to come. No, 2018 he was meant to come to Dublin, where he was going to get the Unsung Hero Award of Herald Foundation of Miss Nigeria Ireland because of the things I see him doing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he couldn't make it.
Exactly.
But all that he has done, they are there for the record.
Exactly.
It's not something that you say and you don't have evidence of them. So the question is, if he was doing all this when he didn't have any powers at all, what about when eventually he's voted into power?
Exactly.
And there's another thing. When they talk about agenda, Akpakomiza talk about your agenda. Aswen talk about the agenda. Look, agenda these days are theoretical.
Exactly.
We just talks about what a man is doing.
Exactly.
Those are his agenda.
Exactly.
If he wins, he's just going to enhance them. He's just going to improve all that he has been doing.
Exactly.
Unlike some people, there's an outgoing governor now from Edo State who came to Isha in 2020 and said, I will give you water. I will give you roads. I will security. I will beef up your security. I will improve your businesses. But he didn't do nada. Not one did he do.
Let me add to that.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, my cousin Antonia Zegbemi, who is the current chairman of PDP Edo State, Obaseki was actually in my village in Emu, Orakwan to be precise. He was there for over 8 hours and he promised the people heaven and earth. Nothing was done. Up to this day, we don't have light. Our transformers are all blown up and they didn't fix them. And we have somebody that said they were going to do this, they will do that. We're not for that anymore. I don't care what anybody says. I'm for APC. I'm for the truth. And the only person that can do it for us is Akpakomiza. And I'm standing in solidarity with him. Anybody else can go to hell.
Yes. My name is Chief Iwelome. I'm the regional coordinator of the entire Canada. We are here for the 8th anniversary the convention, Esan convention. We all the Akpakomiza people, we are here. We have a lot of us upstairs, but we didn't let them know we're going to do this little clip. However, Akpakomiza have always been doing it, and he's still going to be able to do it. The only thing I'm going to tell you people, I'm going to speak a little Asian for you people. Awe Esanayo, I don't bow, no Louis, I don't bow. Ali Dumbo, Ali Dumbo Nolwemi, Ali Dumbo. Esan, yeah.
Yeah,
Pardon me, the meaning of that in Esan is, people that do things. It's not difficult to know. It's not, you don't have to start. It's not a record science.
Yes.
What we need in Edo State as a whole, it's not a record science. Infrastructure, right?
Yes.
We need job, right? We need the farmers to be able to go to farm. We need security. Even those things that we used to have when we were little, we need all those things back. It does not take a PhD. It does not take you to be a doctor to know that all those things need to
those
be
that
done.
signed
You understand?
MOUs
So
all
when
over,
you
what did they
begin to
do?
hear people speaking grammar, speaking English, and speaking literature, try to play whether I don't know what it is, whether it's a drama they are playing because you people just want to hear something. No, that is not what we are doing here. We are working. Akpakomiza grew up like all of us here. He suffered. He knew what suffering means. The worst of Akpakomiza will be the best of Baseki regime. And that is what I can tell you guys. So, but we know that Akpakomiza is going to do it. Please support us. We are here in Houston, Texas. We had a very, very beautiful and fantastic convention. We're happy. Everybody is about to start living. But we now say we want to use this opportunity to give you this little bit piece of work to let you
Send
know
a
that
message of support.
Akpakomiza is going to be our next governor in Jesus'
Yeah.
name. We pray. Sister,
Yeah.
you want to say something quick?
Esan, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honoru, I done. Mamudan Hebo, Awamu Baro Elu. Osadebe Street or Avenue, we are heading there.
Yeah.
All that make us seni Akpakomiza. Akpakomiza all the way.
All the way.
Obi Mashat another way, Agbobono Luemi. Ono me omemi. You don't need to showcase to people how good you are. Everywhere Lu will prove you. Everywhere ka Lu, again our ne we vade, only we actually add. Onadalu ni acheche o Haudele na ako, I want to be a governor. This is the time you want to go and visit Uromi. We don't want that. Why can Lu any?
See, after 64 years,
After
I
64
said I
age,
visited some head.
age yayi.
I think on the
Age
governorship in here, I
awe
went.
virusan.
Yeah, they create yes, I went Starboy. Where the
Akpakomiza straight
oh, when I get is this,
to
or when I
Sadebe
get
Street.
is this, others yes,
Uh-huh.
other do seni,
Exactly.
other show leadership
Uh-huh.
is okay.
Ọwọ́ kìtàn wọn bá ṣàbọ̀ lébà ọ̀ka lu àrèbà ọ̀rèbà
So I want to say,
alòkun mú tó ánámú.
yeah, I want to say this. You want to say something before I say this?
Mama ni didije bo nara gbele oge ugwa ni maye. Ugwo na jobi uromi. Ugwo na jobi san no meri we so. Ewe mo igo. Ele mo igo mama ta go e. So ba robo pa Akpakomiza na da mi onukwo ni mark meji ma na you wa. Babo.
I just want to say two things. First and foremost, I want to sympathize with Akpakomiza. Let's give 1 minute of silence for the personal order that lost his life. He was ambushed by people who were not happy that Akpakomiza was waxing stronger and stronger, and they tried to take him out. There was an attempted assassination on himself and our deputy governor, Philip Shuaibu. But we cannot, fortunately, Akpakomiza survived. But unfortunately, his ugly that has been there for the past 10 years was killed. And we sympathize with him. Just a moment of silence. We say that may his soul rest in peace with the Lord. Amen. But we are also going to ask this question. Who gave that order? Who organized the shooting? There's misinformation that it was the orderlies of Akpakomiza and Shuaibu that were shooting. Can you organize talks to open fire on you? Is it possible?
No.
Is it possible? And if the orderlies were actually aware that people were coming to shoot them, do you think that the people that were badly wounded would be the well-trained mobile policemen? They were ambushed. They didn't know that these people were coming. But lack of information, the government have paid so much fake media ras, and even the established media are afraid to talk. And that is why you see a lot of misinformation about what happened. But the question I ask is it possible for you to be driving and you organized talks to come and open live fire on you, and then you kill your orderly, and the next thing would have been that you would have been the target of the gun. It's not possible. So what we are saying is that may his soul rest in peace, and the police must do everything to find out who gave the order and to find out who were the talks and bring them to justice. So that's one thing. The other one is that with Akpakomiza, we are very sure of where we are going. When people say that he cannot do this, he cannot do that, we are calling on our people to follow who you know, who has been there for you. Not people that are coming to speak English, not people that are talking about MOUs that never deliver, but somebody with every little he has, he will say, this is what I can do for you. And he goes ahead to do it. So it is, the election is coming up September 20 or 21st. I just want to urge the two people, just go out. Edo Central, Edo South, go out and cast your vote. Edo Central, Edo North, wherever you are. This is what we have been looking for. Don't follow people you don't know. Don't follow people that are telling you that I can speak English, the other man cannot speak English. What you have to always imagine is, what about that man that was always telling us, signing all the MOUs that they call the best project manager in the whole wide world? If you are from Esan, after 8 years with Dr. Barrister Aswe Igodalo as the chief economic advisor, that was what we were told. What did they do in your local government? What did they do in your senatorial district? If you cannot find one thing with the best English speakers in the world, they are a combined team, Akpakomiza and Obaseki, Governor Obaseki, they are the best English speaker we are told in the world. They know about project management, they know the laws, they know everything, but what they don't know is what it means when we talk about governance, equitable distribution of infrastructure in our different development. That never happened. So when they are telling us now that we can speak English, what you should be asking them is, all the one when you don't speak,
What have you
what do
done?
we use and do?
Brother,
We don't want somebody come to fight our
that
Oba.
is
We don't want somebody come to drive us come on for our state like they have done.
that is the reason why I keep telling people, when you see people that can speak very well, you see people that can preach very well, you see people that can sing very well and
Hear them.
almost want to convince you, want to do what you don't want to do, you have to be careful because these people are created very well. Their IQ is very high. They can make you do what you don't want to do, but their EQ is very low. So the EQ is what you need to be emotional. The EQ is what you know to feel sorry for other people. So all these individuals that you see that you think they are very smart, they can talk, they can do that, they can do that. Their EQ
They
is
cannot do
completely out of it.
anything.
So they don't have emotional feeling. They don't have sympathy for poor people. So when you are poor, they think because you don't know what you are doing, that's why you are poor. When you are not able to do it, they think, okay, because you did not try enough, that is why you are not able to do it.
Yeah.
What they think is that whatever they have, or because they can speak English,
I'm
they
go-
think God has
I'm
done it
gonna
all for them.
I'm gonna end
So
with it.
please,
I'm gonna
thank you
end with
very
this.
much,
Yeah.
and make
Let me
sure you vote Akpakomiza. Akpakomiza have EQ,
let me
he have
let me
IQ.
quickly
He's
end
very
with this question.
emotional. He loves everybody. He is very emotional. He knows what the poor people
Let
feel.
me
He
quickly
knows
end
how
with
the
this.
poor
Let me
people
quickly
feel.
end with
Thank
this.
you very much.
Let me quickly end with these questions. These questions. When we had COVID, when we had insecurity problems in this land, where was Aswen?
Nowhere to be
Nowhere to be
found.
found. So because
How
of
old?
no
How old? How
EQ.
old is Aswen now? How old is Aswen? 60, it's 64 or 65.
Yes.
I dare Aswen to tell us in his 64 or 65 years of age, how many times before now, before he started, his ambition of being the governor, how many times has he visited Esan? In all this, where has he been? He has been in Nigeria. Why has he not shown leadership to a people in their need of leadership? When they tell us he's the captain of industries, bank managers, bank owners, that's when you have that. That's when you start looking out for your people.
Exactly.
How can I be of help to them?
Yes.
If you didn't do it, and now your friend is telling you, I want to make you the governor. I have the right. I want to be your godfather. And people are telling us, this is your star boy. As when you are not our star boy. All we want is a homeboy who understands us, who has been there for us. And that's what
Akpakomiza for
Akpakomiza represents.
governor.
Akpakomiza for governor.
Deputy.
Akpakomiza for governor.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oba Atope. May we not have somebody. We not go get person we want to remove our Oba. Oh. Anybody that want to fight our Oba, may God not let us see road. Oh.